what what I would urge professionals to do is to think about why they're going into that work, and what it is they think they're doing. Because it might be, if a professional said to me, I'm going to help people be more resilient. I said, well, then maybe you shouldn't be in the workplace. Maybe you should be in the general population. Oh, what do you mean? Well, because it's about the work too. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Well, then don't go into the workplace. But so that would be, I would get people to interrogate themselves as to, what they think the solutions are, because I would argue strongly that their mindset on solutions need to embrace some model that has legitimacy. It doesn't have to be the integrated approach or the Thrive at Work. Could be some other model. Personally, I think ours are the best currently because they bring all diverse threads together and distill it down. But I'd get those professionals to think about why they're going into it, and to try to what I would love to see is more sort of in the professional training for such people, what are the ethics. It's my view, it is unethical to do resilience training in a shitty workplace that's got terrible working conditions and ignores those working conditions. I would argue that's ethically egregious to do that. But it happens. So for professionals in this space need to be the promoters of best practice, acknowledging that best practice is always evolving, but principles-based best practice, and interestingly, people always say, oh, we only do evidence-based, we only want evidence-based actions to take here. Well, we're not in the field of clinical medicine where we can do a randomized trial on everything. A lot of what we do is principles-based, and there is nothing wrong with that. We seek the evidence to support it and improve practice, but no, we can't do randomized trials on everything. It's not going to happen. And we need to come back to principles and draw those principles from various sources and bring them together and find the congruence. And that congruence is what's embodied in the integrated approach, I would argue.